one thing that completely opened the doors, for the entire nationwide audience to watch you and know you was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
And I was just telling my niece was 1.5 years old, and I had taught her that step, and I told her today morning that, do you know who I'm gonna go meet? Because yesterday, you will not believe, we were showing it to my friend, that look at the videos, like, and we were doing, she's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, lungi dance she's doing, and then she's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and she's, so that was something that was iconic.
Yeah.
It was also the time when this whole crossovers between South and Hindi film industries were not happening.
Yeah.
How did that happen? And I want to know the entire experience of you saying yes to this song.
Okay, so true to the name of Chennai Express, I was in Bangalore. I was at home. This was 2013.
13.
And so I was at home, and so suddenly I got a call from Rohit Shetty's office. So there was this person, he was working at that time, I don't know if he still is, called Bahul. So Bahul gave me a call and he said, listen, I'm calling from Rohit Shetty, on behalf of Rohit Shetty's office. And honest to God, I thought it was a fake. Because why would a person like Rohit Shetty, such a big director, उनके ऑफिस से मुझे कॉल आ रहा है, मतलब what is happening? And I honestly, it was a prank, somebody is playing a prank, because at that point pranks were, quite popular.
Quite popular.
And so I said, okay. And he said, no, we would like to have a meeting with you. And then I called my manager and I said, listen, I'm getting a call. This is the number that he called me from. This person called Bahul. So please find out if it's a genuine thing or it's a fake number, as a prank call. So after about a day or something, my manager called and he says, "Nee, Priya, this is an actual thing, and I have heard of this Bahul. He's from Rohit Shetty's office." I just dropped my phone and I said, "What? Really? Me? They want to meet me?" He said, "Yeah, this is for a." Then they just said it's a song. I said, "Okay." They said, "With Shah Rukh." I died. I said, my lifelong dream of at least just breathing the same air as that man was going to come true. So they said, "We would want you to come to Bombay." I said, "Yes, I'd come to Mumbai, no problems." So my manager and I, we flew to Bombay. He came from Hyderabad, I came from Bangalore. Came to Mumbai, met Rohit Shetty. So we went to his office, and our manager just sitting there. He said, "Yeah, come." And extremely sweet, very down to earth person. And then he said, okay. Then he sat me down and he said, "Look, this is the deal. The movie is Chennai Express." And a bit 2 days or something before the call came to me, I just saw a big article there's a cutout of Shah Rukh and Deepika on the paper. There's Chennai Express where she's with that sickle and
ready, steady, po.
So then Rohit Shetty sir calls me and he's like, "Okay, listen, so this is the thing, and we called you for this song." I looked at him and I said, "Really, me?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "But how did you even know that I exist?" So he said, "No, we saw one video of yours, which was a Kannada song of mine with Puneet Rajkumar. May soul rest in peace. I mean, I love Puneet.
Everybody loves him.
Yeah, he's a darling. He was a darling. He still is. I mean, his smile is infectious. Anyway, he said, "We saw the song on YouTube with you and Puneet Rajkumar, and you dance really well." I was like, "Yeah, thank you." And he said, "So this song is between you and Shah Rukh." And my mind just went blank. When he said Shah Rukh, my mind went blank. And then I said, "Okay, sir, I don't mind doing the song, but my only doubt is," he explained the whole scenario of, what's going to happen before, what's happening after, during the song, everything, all that happened. And then he said, then he said, "Do you have any questions for me?" And I said, "Sir, I have only one question. I hope I'm not like a background dancer, because you have the biggest names, Shah Rukh and Deepika."
But Deepika was not there in the song.
I didn't know that at that point of time, na. So I said, "I hope I'm not a background artist in the song, just naam ka wasta that I'm there." He said, "No, the song is between only you both. Deepika's not there in the song." I said, "Sir, where do I sign? Please give me the thing I'm signing right now." So spot on, I said yes. And then I met Mehak, who's a sister, who's my stylist. She continues to be my stylist. And we made a pact that until the day either one of us die, she is going to be my stylist throughout. And this is done by her only, by the way. So Mehak, then I went to her, she took my measurements, she said, "This is going to be the outfit and this is the colors that I'm doing and all that." I said, "Yeah, that's fine." And that was the time I heard the song in their speaker and with, the home theatre and all that. I was like, man, the song is so good and it had such a good South Indian vibe and everything. Then within a week, all I remember is my bags are packed. I'm flying out to Y, that's where we shot.
Why?
Then the day before the shoot, they got me onto the set. So I met Shah Rukh, I met Deepika, I met Satyaraj, so all of them were there. And Raju Master was there, Raju Sundaram, who I've already worked with him for a couple of songs in the south. So Raju Master was there, so we all heard the song and like, okay, fine. And they were shooting till I think some 9 in the night or whatever. So we finished our the song hearing on the set with the speaker, Nagra speaker, everything. I've gone back to my hotel. Next day they say it's a night shoot. So we shot the song over 5 nights. So I said okay. So I, like always, I come early, we get ready, we're all ready, and I'm like really nervous because I'm going to be dancing with Shah Rukh. And so I'm ready, and then the assistant director, she comes to me with and she's like, you're wanted on set for rehearsals. I said, okay. So when I went, Raju Master looks at me and says, Priya, you sit. Because I worked with him, no, so he knows that I can dance. So he said, you sit, Shah sir will perform. Then Rohit Shetty looked at me, sir was like, what man, you're not going to perform, you're not rehearsing or what? I said, sir, I'm ready for rehearsal, I don't have a problem, but it depends on master, na. If he wants me to do rehearsal only, then I'll do. Because he knows I'm quite a fast learner.
Quick learner, yeah.
So he taught me the step much before Shah Rukh came on set. So he said, this is your step. So I practiced with his assistants. I learned everything. The moment Shah Rukh came, we started dancing. And Shah Rukh, even till today, I mean, he's the sweetest person alive.
That's true.
So he came to me at that point in time because there was some particular steps which we had to repeat a couple of times. So he's like, no, darling, you go sit down, I will do. I said, no, sir, I'm okay. I love dancing, so I don't mind dancing. How many ever times you want me to dance, I can dance. No issues at all. So they were the best 5 nights of my life because I got to dance with him. You know, we had so much of fun during the shoot of the song.
You know, when so you know that everybody should know that we also bonded over this one beautiful fact, our love for Shah Rukh Khan. Like magically, I have also been in the business because of him, because I only wanted to sit and interview him. And when you have that as a dream, like to work with him or to interact with him, the first thing that happens in your head is like in my case, we've discussed this also, that I hope that he's nice to me.
Yes.
You know, and when you meet him, he makes you feel like you are the most important human being in the world to him. He has that power. How were those 5 nights interacting with him? Apart from the song and apart from work?
Oh, the best. I mean, we didn't like sit down and chat much. But we played Kaun Banega Crorepati on his iPad. He gave me 200 rupees. I won 200 rupees because my answers were right. And all by fluke, I guess, I don't know. But he gave me 200 rupees because we actually playing for money, right? So all of us were there. Raju Master was there, Rohit Shetty sir was there, Niketan was there, Shah sir, obviously, he was a host, right? So we all sitting, Deepika also, she came in for like a night just to see how the song was progressing and all that. But I don't think she played, I don't remember. But yeah, he gave me 200 rupees. So he did give me those. And another thing which I very clearly remember was I told him that my father was, and he still is, he's a huge Shah Rukh Khan fan. And my father was so happy that I got to, that I was getting to dance with him, that I told this to Shah Rukh. I said, so my father's such a huge fan and he absolutely loves you, and all possible adjectives for my father I used in front of Shah Rukh. And Shah Rukh was so sweet that he sent word with his assistant, got me a DVD of Jab Tak Hai Jaan, and he personally signed it for my father. And he said, he wrote a note also saying, thank you for allowing your daughter to be a part of this, being a part of this movie, Chennai Express. A man of that stature need not write anything like this for my father.
That's true.
You know, he could just write, he could just sign Shah Rukh his autograph and he could have just given. But he wrote this for my father, which speaks volumes about that man, the character that man. I mean, the thing is, he respects everybody equally.
Yeah.
You know, be it you, be it your family member, be it anybody for that matter, be it my staff also. I remember they, during Chennai Express, they came to me and they said, ma'am, we want a picture with him. So I went to sir and I said, sir, and this was on the last day of the song, not on the first 4 days. The last night I said, sir, my staff would like a picture with you. He said, yeah, of course, bring them. And he took pictures with everybody.
Yeah.
So I'm saying a man need not do that. I mean, he
Yeah.
can just say, no, I'm tired, or no. And another thing what I learnt about him is, see, he is such a big superstar. He is practically known by the entire world. I don't think there's any person anywhere who doesn't know a Shah Rukh Khan.
Google says that he's the biggest superstar in the entire world.
I'm sure he is, and true. I mean, why not? I also remember that man, for us, it's like once you finish work at 2 in the morning or 6 in the morning, what do? You want to go back and sleep because your clock,
Done.
your body
Yeah.
clock says, get your rest. But this man, after shoot, after pack up, he takes one of the assistants, they go to the set or maybe his room also, and they practice. He practiced the next day ka step kya hai. They practice for 1 hour and only then he let him go. See, that dedicated is what I'm trying to say.
True.
He need not do that. He'll be like, हाँ, कल देखते हैं. But no. And before the song shoot also, he used to rehearse on the set. He used to wear his normal t-shirt, dance, sweat like crazy, go to the vanity, have a shower, come back, and again dance. The same energy. Just imagine, I mean.
And with a leg injury.
That point
That
of
time, yeah.
Must
Matlab,
have,
that was the starting, I feel it. He had it
okay.
a little.
So, but that man, he didn't show on his face or on
Yeah.
his movements or anything. And I still remember he made me stand a step further because he's like, look, this girl can dance. I can't dance. So if I go wrong, I will follow what she's doing and think. That's what we did even now in Jawan. We did the thing. I'm so happy to say that yes, I'm a part of Jawan. So
Finally, we can say it.
yes, finally.
I have known it
for the
forever.
longest. Yeah.
And when we talk about manifestation, so this is what I had manifested.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you at that point of
Yeah.
time because that was not confirmed at
Yeah.
that point of time. But yes, I must say that Nayan, when we shot for another show of his, for another channel, we were just talking about our profuse love for Shah Rukh.
That's
and
true.
he did say that, you know what, I'm going to manifest that you do a film with him. And at that point of time, honest, I didn't tell you this. I'm telling this to you now and to the people. Talks were already on and I had already said yes to the project. But I could not tell it to you at that
Yeah, of
time
course.
because of, we were at the early stages, so I could not say. And even during that show also, I remember you say, I manifest that you do a film. I just crossed my fingers and I said, yes, I hope I get to do a film with him because I love that man. And yes, now I'm
How was it shooting with him on Jawan?
fabulous. Fabulous.
This is an entire film.
Yes.
It's not 5 days
It's-
anymore.
It's amazing. I think I can't wait for people to see when it comes out.
You know, when you talk about that message now suddenly I reminded of a message that he had written in my notebook. He had just written that, hi Nayan, keep your innocence intact.
Yeah.
Because you don't have the harshness in you to feel the harshness around you.
Hmm.
That is the most beautiful thing somebody has ever said to me.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking. And that too coming from the person who I have
Yes.
always worshipped.
Yes.
Not even loved, worshipped literally.
Yeah.
So it means a lot. I know how that person makes you feel like you're something.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Talking about Jawan, Jawan has been in talks, in news because it's one of the most awaited movies. Now the entire cast has been revealed finally.
Yes.
Now you can speak about it. I'm not going to ask you what
Not
the movie is
much.
about. I'm not going to ask you what the movie is about, although I know, but still I'm not
Yeah.
going to ask you what it is about. But it's an Atlee film.
Yes.
It is a beautiful mix of the industries.
Yes.
It is actually in its
We've
truest
finally
sense
won.
a pan-India movie. It has
We've
Vijay.
finally won. I can just say we've won. We are
Absolutely.
not Bollywood and South anymore. We've won.
Absolutely. It has you, it has Sanya, it has Nayantara, it has Vijay Sethupathi, and it has Shah Rukh Khan.
Yes.
And of course a lot of other people. But I want to know from you, like, how was the experience on the set? Like, the energies from different parts of the country.
All I can say at this point is it was wonderful and it was the best experience ever. I'm sure if you ask the other artists also, they're going to say the same thing. It was magical, it was mind-blowing, and especially an Atlee film. And he's a wonderful director.
Absolutely.
His vision is it's so different that when you're on the set itself, you get so much of vibes from everybody about what and we actually, there were times when we were like, okay, what are we going to shoot today? What are we doing today? This is the thing that we're going to do. This is what we're doing. Oh my God. And it's wonderful. But I can talk more about it closer to
And I hope you do promotions. I hope you do promotions for the movie.
Red Chilies.
I
hope
hope
they're
Red
listening.
Chilies. I'm gonna tell Red Chilies.
Red
Now, but you know Pathan, when he came back, this was a film that came after 4 years.
Yeah.
And it went bonkers.
Yeah.
And people are expecting even more. And I'm saying this out aloud because as an audience and not as a person, of course I love Shah Rukh Khan and I love everybody involved in the movie. I love you, I love Nayanthara. And I love Vijay Sethupathi. I think he's a phenomenal actor. But the expectations are higher because this, like I said, in its truest sense, is a pan-India film. It is catering and it is a massy action entertainer. What are your expectations from it? 1,000 crore plus?
No, see, at the moment, I'm not going to be the ones who say, oh, it's going to hit 1,000 crores and all that. I have a positive feeling about the film, but once it comes out in September, people will know.
We will get to see you do a lot of action in the movie.
Wait for 7th September.
Listen, मैं बोल देता हूँ yes, yes, yes. This you can say.
See, अभी मैं तो ज़्यादा नहीं बोल सकती, but we are waiting for maybe closer to the release we might be able to talk more.
But now that you spend more time with him, is there anything that you guys bonded on, like which is different from maybe
Dance. Yeah, there's a good. All I can say for now is yes, there's a nice dance number, and I hope people like that also.
And we are also gonna dance on it once it comes out.
Of course, once it comes out.
We have to.
100%.
Okay.
100%. Hi, this is Priyamani and you're watching me on Gulte.
Hi, this is Shreya Saran and you're watching me on Gulte.com. Please watch, share and subscribe.
Hi guys, this is Janvi Kapoor and you're watching me on Gulte.com.
Hi guys, Nenu Meer Rakul and Meer Chustunaru, Gulte.com.
Hi guys, it's me Rashi Khanna and you're watching me on Gulte.com.
And you're watching us on Gulte. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Only love to you.